30 Best Memorable Quotes from Movie Some Like It Hot, 1959, Part 2. Some Like It Hot, 1959. Directed by Billy Wilder, is a classic screwball comedy widely considered one of the greatest films of all time. Set during the Prohibition era, it follows two struggling musicians, Joe, Tony Curtis, and Jerry, Jack Lemmon, who accidentally witness the St. Valentine's Day massacre and must flee Chicago to avoid the mob. To escape, they disguise themselves as women and join an all-female band, headed to Florida, adopting the identities Josephine and Daphne. On the train, they meet Sugar Cane, Marilyn Monroe, a charming and vulnerable singer who dreams of marrying a millionaire. Joe, disguised as Junior, pretends to be a wealthy oil heir to woo her, while Jerry, as Daphne, unexpectedly becomes the object of affection for an actual millionaire. Osgood Fielding 3. The film blends farce, romance, and social commentary with sharp wit and perfect comedic timing. Marilyn Monroe delivers one of her most iconic performances, while Curtis and Lemmon shine with impeccable chemistry. The film's legendary closing line, "Well, nobody's perfect," has become one of cinema's most quoted. A boundary-pushing comedy for its time, Some Like It Hot remains a timeless, hilarious, and progressive masterpiece. And quote, "Well, nobody's perfect," and quote, "Osgood," and quote, "I'm a man," and quote, "Well, nobody's perfect," and quote, "Jerry and Osgood," and quote, "Look at that. Look how she moves. It's like Jell-O on springs," and quote, "Jerry," and quote, "Story of my life. I always get the fuzzy end of the lollipop," and quote, "Sugar," and quote, "Real diamonds. They must be worth their weight in gold," and quote, "Jerry," and quote, "I'm not very bright, I guess," and quote, "Sugar," and quote, "You don't understand, Osgood. I'm a man," and quote, "Jerry," and quote, "Daphne, you're leading again," and quote, "Joe," and quote, "We're just two girls from a conservatory," and quote, "Jerry," and quote, "I'm sugarcane. My mother was a piano teacher. I guess you could say I grew up with music," and quote, "Sugar." Joe, Josephine, Junior, Tony Curtis, and quote, "I play the saxophone. My name is Josephine," and quote, "I'm a millionaire," several times over, and quote, "I guess I'm just a dirty old man at heart," and quote, "It's not how long you wait, it's who you're waiting for," and quote, "I never thought I'd fall in love with anyone again," and quote, "It's amazing how gentle people become when they know they're going to die," and quote, "We're in the wrong shape. We've got to get to Florida," and quote, "Being a woman is just a job for me," and quote, "You don't know what it's like to be a girl," and quote, "I'll stop playing the saxophone, I'll even learn to play the violin," and quote, Jerry, Daphne, Jack Lemmon, and quote, "I'm engaged," and quote, "He wants to marry me," and quote, "I'm not even a natural blonde," and quote, "Have I got things to tell you," and quote, "I'm gonna go out and have a heart attack," and quote, "Osgood proposed to me. We're planning a June wedding," and quote, "Why would a guy marry a guy," and quote, security, and quote, "It's like carrying a torch for a guy who's lighting a fire for somebody else. And quote. I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I'm a girl. And quote. There ain't no Osgood Fielding on this train. And quote. Sugar cane. Marilyn Monroe. And quote. I always get the fuzzy end of the lollipop. And quote. I've always had this thing about saxophone players. And quote. That's the way I want it to be. Because I'm not very bright, I guess. And quote. Water polo. Isn't that terribly dangerous? And quote. You know, I used to sing with a ukulele band. And quote. You can tell me. I won't tell anybody else. And quote. I'm tired of getting the short end of the stick. And quote. He's got this thing about girls in bands. And quote. He's different. He's sensitive. He's not like the others. And quote. I'm through with love. And quote. Gangsters. And crime comedy. And quote. Okay, boys, let's blow. And quote. We're the Sweet Sue and her society. Syncopators. And quote. Spats Columbo never forgets a face. And quote. You know me, Spats. I'm a guy who likes to keep a low profile. And quote. Big joke. Two girls playing the bull fiddle. And saxophone. And quote. Musical moments and fun. And quote. Runnin' wild, lost control. And quote. Song. Lyrics. And quote. What's the matter? Afraid of a little champagne. And quote. We're gonna miss the train. And quote. I'm sugar cane. And quote. I'm not very bright, I guess. I just always pick the wrong man.